Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. So, in our last episode, we pushed our way down further into Orban Monastery. We fought the idealist Isolde and his squad. We were able to push through them. And now we'll be going to another part of the monastery. Again, we're trying to get the Virgo Stone. So, real quick, we're just going to go through and check and see if there's anything we can update on anybody. Some of these really are going to take a while because, well, like I said, like Wizard, he's very expensive to level. Let's check our Samurai. I don't think he was in last battle. I don't think our Oracle was in last battle. Let's check. Our Time Mage was. That's crazy, he can get Bard now. Not enough to get some of the moves but skills I would like him to have, though. If I were to get it. That's really what I would do for him. But I guess we can't. Oh, yeah, no, move skills we can do. Okay, so we can do Haste, we can do Slow. We can do Critical Quick, which is nice. Probably not ideal. Short Charge is probably the most useful of all of these. Short Charge just makes magic charge faster. It's nice. Okay, Beatrix. I think she was in the last battle. And we can do Cure 4. Is that really it for her? Oh no, we have a couple other things. We have Cure 4, we have Regenerator. I'd love to be able to switch her, but we're so close. We're so close. Not long now. And then Rekko. So with Rekko, we're really focused on Dragon Spirit. For funsies, we'll get Equipped Spear, and we'll be pouring his JP into these, but we don't need these anymore. We have the ones we need, which are the highest ones, which supersede all the others. So we're kind of done. We don't need to level them anymore. Alright, well, we're basically good to go. Let's continue the push and see if we can get this Virgo Stone. And it looks like right into another battle. So, who needs to come? We have level 25 halfway. Just got there. Okay, everybody's level 25. It's really good that everybody's near each other. It kind of makes me feel better. We'll bring... Yeah, we'll bring Stone, because he's not behind, but he's the lowest experience of the 25s. We can bring Luciso. If we bring Beatrix, if she does enough stuff, then she will be able to move to a new class, which would be, oh, well, not quite to where I want her to be, but the Stepping Stones. Late Bloomer, I know. Let's bring Lord Iron Fist. And actually, I kind of want Rekko because I want to be able to steal. I think this is a certain fight that I would like to be able to steal in. Presuming I can, I might not be able to against the target I want. So, we'll see. Yeah, let's give this a try. Underground book storage, first floor. So, it looks like we've come back up. No! Let go! Wigriff! Isolde, leave this to me. You gotta get out of here with that girl. You! Come on, this way! Help me! Brother Rajoth! Oh, man. Here's Rajoth. It would be a fatal mistake to underestimate them. Don't let your guard down. Conditions for winning. Defeat Wigriff. So it seems Wigriff has found his way into the Temple Knights. Very interesting. Pretty standard setup on their side. Knights, archers, and a wizard. Sort of setup he's used to. Classic. Maluda. Finally, I can avenge your death. Oh, man. 300 HP. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. No. That is so much damage. If we can't take his sword immediately, we're gonna have to kill him and end the fight and not get any of this stuff. They're all moving up. Wizard's probably gonna be able to get shots off this turn that could hurt. Nope. Alright, good. Archer probably will, yeah? Yep. 70. They're doing so much damage. You see this? Wigriff, you're still alive? Been a long time, Rajoth. Glad to see you again. You become a dog for the church and have forsaken your ideals. You don't understand how hard it is to fulfill your ideal. Even if your ideal is great, it's just a dream if you can't fulfill it. So how can you fulfill it? You need power. That's the politics of the world. I can see it clearly now. You can't fulfill your dreams without power. You say I'm a dirty dog of the church? Go ahead. I don't care. You can despise me, but I'll be laughing at the end. You'll all submit to me. Damn, wow. Yeah, so the idealism and sort of optimistic spunk he used to have is gone. Let's take a look at this unit list. Alright. Wigriff, Virgo. Sign called Virgo. Yeah, he's bad against Rajoth, so that's why he didn't do as much damage. Good Brave, decent Faith, which would be good for us, more than him. Okay, and he has a Diamond Sword, which we kind of want, and I think we can steal that, so as long as we actually accomplish it. Elf Mantle. The Diamond Sword's really the best part. Okay, then we have Emerald. What a cool name. Knight, Aquarius. She'll be good against most of the group. Or Rajoth and Rekko, at least. Sleep Sword is good. The rest we're not too worried about. Skill-wise, pretty standard. What do we got here? Cancer. Janet with Cancer. And Sleep Sword, Diamond Armors. Yeah, I mean, it's worth money. Mithril Bow, Twist Headband, Judo Outfit. Again, things that are worth money at this point, but we have. The Wizard we gotta watch out for. Fate 57 isn't crazy, but it's not great. The Cancer isn't gonna be too good against us. In fact, it'll be pretty bad, but it's still Wizard stuff, so it could really hurt. And then Bridget, Archer, she is a Leo. She'll be good against, or Libra, excuse me, she'll be good against most of our regular folks. Nothing too crazy skill or item-wise, though. So the only thing we want to take is this Diamond Sword. And really only because we want to stop him from doing stuff. But, you know, worst case, it's really more of a matter that he's got counters, so he's going to really hurt us, too. Oh, my God, why? It's really a case that we probably just want to take him out. Man, I don't hurt him well, and he has a good chance to block. I mean, might as well try. Okay, he didn't counter me, at least. I think... Yeah, Rekko's gonna be able to get off a jump. The question is, do we jump, or do we steal? If we steal, we neuter him completely, because his Holy Sword stuff is based off of that. But if we fail, he can really wreck our team. I'm actually way more of the opinion we just take him out because he's dangerous. I can't actually get up to him with stone. But I can still hit him with stone if I use a draw out skill or punch art. Heaven's Cloud. Yep, this damage should reach him. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do that damage. Alright, good damage. Whew. Probably want to haste our mage, I guess. I don't want to be anywhere near Wigriff at all. I just want to be away. Where do I think he'll move to? I don't know. Let's just go here. This will be quick. One way or the other is really how this is looking. How much damage did that do? What kind of shield did he have? Status? None. Oh, he was two-handing, right. Alright, so... Well, we're good with Bolt, so we probably want to use that. But then we would hit our friend. And we don't want to hit our friend. We'd mess him up if we hit him. But we're probably not doing very well against each other here. And to go off. I should be checking that. Pretty soon, actually, so... And even Bolt would hit our friend, but... I could move, I guess. So that I can hit here. Yeah, that's a better call. Why am I even trying this? And we can hit him with the big guns. It'll happen before he gets to go, too. So this is an example of a fight where it can be really difficult because there's so much damage, and we could just nuke him down, and that's the best option. Haste is probably unnecessary, but it's something to do. Great damage. Rekko, level up. Got him. Woo. No. I won't lose. I'm a member of Zodiac Braves with Ares. I can't lose like this. So his squad retreats. Where are you? Wigriff? Congratulations, this battle is complete. Some good money, yeah. Some more good money. Alright, so just some money. Shame he didn't drop that diamond sword. I just didn't want to take the chance of trying to steal that. Ooh. Are you okay? Wigriff? Don't worry about me. Just go! Alma! Go, Islude. Sorry, Wigriff. Wait! Islude! Damn. I can't die here. I can't face my dead allies without avenging Maluda. No, I don't want to die. Holder of the Holy Stone, promise me. What? The stone spoke? Holder of the Holy Stone, promise me. Your spirit will unite with my flesh to live forever. Is this the stone's secret? Your despair and resentment called me. Now, promise. No, Wigriff, don't open that! Help me! I am Velius, the devil. Your wish is granted. This is the stone's power. Wigriff?
Rajah, its power is magnificent. No, not just the power. Centuries of knowledge ingrained in my brain. Easy. Save some for later. Superb power.
Simon, can you hear me?
Here.
What is this book?
Germonik, a disciple of Saint Ajara, wrote it. It had been missing till I found it in the underground library. It explains in detail about the Zodiac Brave story.
Please, don't try to talk.
That's all right. I'm a sinner. I knew of the church's wrongdoing, but said nothing. You can bring them to justice with this book. You can bring Alma back with this book.
Simon.
Whew. Now, I can finally rest. Take care of the rest, Rajah. You are just like Balbane's when he was young.
Simon. Some real stuff just went down. So, we defeated Wigriff, killed him, basically. Then, he made a pact with the Holy Stone, and with an entity named Velius. Yeah, that's pretty wild. He's now merged with Velius, and isn't himself anymore, just like Triclo. He's off somewhere. I'm sure we'll see him again. Otherwise, Alma was captured by Islud. Fantastic. But according to Simon, we now have some sort of leverage. Maybe this is some sort of ace in the hole? Hard to say. Okay, well, we didn't really do much last fight. It was very fast, so I don't think there's much to level up, so we'll just carry on to Dorter, since there really also isn't another lead that we have on where to go or what to do. So let's go to Dorter. Heretic Rajoth? Where is Alma? If you want her back, come to Riavane's castle. But you must bring the Germonik Scriptures, given to you at the monastery. What does it mean to you? Haven't you read it? No, we haven't. No, not yet. Is it an important book? A blissful ignorant. Your life's in danger, and yet you don't even realize the importance of the book. Well, no matter. You've been warned. Well, that was a quick response, and it appears that we now have at least a destination. Of course, the problem with this is, naturally, that destination will likely be filled with ambushes and attacks. Who knows? So apparently there's something really important in this book. Now, personally, what I'm thinking we'll do is we're going to carry on in this video and just carry on marching through. And I'm going to make a sub-video where we go through the Germonic Scriptures, because they're not short. So if you are interested in checking out the Germonic Scriptures with me, which you should if you're interested in this story at all, or at least want to keep up and kind of see where things are at, check that video. It'll be named part 32A or something like that. So we'll do that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the shop here, see if there's anything different. Oh yeah, looks like we have some new ninja swords. Lightweight sword with short blade, easy to carry. That's the, what is that? Short edge, yeah. So we have some ninja knives. We could buy these. We don't have black hoods yet. I don't know who all would wear them. Power sleeve. Oh wow. String to tie up excess parts of a garment for agility. HP plus 70, AT plus physical plus 2. That's really good. We might have to look at that. Most of our people are wearing holy miters because they can benefit from some level of magic power. This is really good. Who all can wear this? Everybody but our heavy guys, right? So no lancers, no samurai, no knights. And those are really the people I would want to have it. I'm gonna get one anyway because I have someone in mind for this. And I don't know when other factors will come in, so I don't know if I'll be able to steal it or something when I want to. So they sell Germonik boots now, +1 move and jump, fitted boots, easy to move around in. I think we've seen these. Any other new accessories? It looks like most of this is pretty similar. Yep, very similar stuff. The elf mantle is fantastic, but the wizard mantle is still really good if you just want to add some magic power plus the other things. We have magic shurikens. We have 10 of those. All the other items we don't really care about too much. All right. Yeah, well, I think we'll leave this for now. All right, let's see if we can make it up to... What do we have? Golden Coal City and then Lysalia Imperial City. Let's see if we can make it up to Lysalia Imperial City. Ruins of Zeltenia Castle's Church. So, here you are. Everyone was looking for you. Something wrong? Oh, I shouldn't talk to a princess in such a way. Stop it! By your leave, your most gracious majesty. Please, stop. Sorry. I apologize. What are you going to do with me? I'm not Ophelia, you know. I'm worth nothing to you. Not even worth leaving alive. Yes, you're not Ophelia. We don't know your real name, or even if you're a noble or a commoner. What did my life mean all these years? Raised as a substitute. Amusing, isn't it? A princess must live her life quietly in a monastery, away from the capital. I'd often wondered why only I had to live like that. But if my suffering would to keep Ivelisse in peace, then I thought I could endure it. What was all the grief and isolation I suffered for? You and I are the same. Miserable people forced to live false lives. Always being used by someone. Try hard and you'll be rewarded, they say. Lies. Only those close to the top are rewarded without trying. It's the way of the world. Most people have to act the roles given to them. Then again, most of them haven't even noticed they're even acting. No. No way I'd do that. I won't be used. I'll be the one using. Those who use me must pay for what they've done. What will you do? Trust me, Ophelia. I'll make a country worthy of you. I'll make your life shine. Let me guide you. Don't cry like that. Should I trust you? I won't betray you. I swear by my dead sister, Tata. So, please, don't cry. Alright, well, that's interesting. A little bit of background play happening with Delita and Ophelia. Let's check the bar and see if there's any rumors about some of the things that have occurred recently. Oh. I don't think this was there before. I think we were only at drought and flood damage. Nothing on Orban yet. Maybe we're too close to the incident happening. Death of Marquis Elmdor in battle. Known as the Silver Nobleman to his allies and Silver Ogre to his enemies, Marquis Elmdor was hit by a stray arrow at the battle at Foos Plains and died. His people believed in him and thought he was a devout believer in the Glabados Church. Many visit his grave to pay their respects. Since he was the leader that supported the Goltana army, the war effort will be affected. So Elmdor, who we saved a while ago, and we saw on the council for Goltana, he's dead. He died in battle. Okay, so that's the only new rumor. Yeah. Well, we don't want to have to go through all of that again, so we're going to save real quick off screen, and then I think what we're going to do is read through those scriptures, and they will turn up in a new video, and then we'll continue on with our journey. Alright, so now it's time to take a look at the Germonic Scriptures. They're the treasure we have now because we lost all of our stones. Everything got taken because we gave them to Alma, and Alma almost captured, so she had everything we'd acquired. So let's take a look. This is going to be a big one. Germonic Scriptures. This is a record of Saint Ajura, written by his disciple Germonic. It was supposed to be a lost book. Alright. I picked up the Germonic Scriptures Simon gave me and flipped through the pages. The text was in an ancient holy script with drawings in places. It was damaged and hard to read. I wondered what was written in it. Then, I saw some words in a language I recognized. Somebody had written some notes in the Ikoku language. What could have... words. Who could have done it? Judging from the ink, the older notes were written years ago. But the newer ones were written only days ago. It smudged when I rubbed it. The ink was not yet dry. They were written by the same person. I realized Simon had been slowly translating this book over the years. Tried reading it by referring to his partial notes. It says, this is written by a follower of Saint Ajura, Germonic. Germonic? I'd heard that name before. Must have been in history class. Then it came to me. Germonic was the disciple who betrayed Saint Ajura by selling him to the Eudora Empire. It was amazing Germonic's book was even still in existence. Calming myself, I turned the pages. Then I found something more amazing than the historical legacy in my hands. I thought Germonic compiled Saint Ajura's words in this book. But I was wrong. It's a record of Saint Ajura's activities. And not the Saint Ajura we know. A record of Saint Ajura, the human. First off, Saint Ajura is not human. I'm not a true believer in Glabados like Zalbag, but I do believe Saint Ajura was a child of God, sent from heaven to save this troubled world. Rather, I should say, I did believe. Until I read this book. It was the Golden Age, when many airships flew all over the sky. The day Saint Ajura was born in Bervinia of Lazalia, he stood up, walked to the well, and said, "Calamity will come from this well soon. We must seal it, so people don't drink the water." Days later, plague swept over Bervinia. The people who drank the tainted water died. But the only family who believed him didn't get sick and survived. Since then, people called him Miracle Child, Child of God. When Saint Ajura turned 20, he became a savior and was sent to heaven as a member of God. Long before Ivalice was united, it was divided into 7 small kingdoms: Ziltenia, Fovaham, Lionel, Lemberry, Lazalia, Gallion, and Mirande. As the kingdoms continued to increase their territories, the wars continued. In the several hundred years of war, an ambitious young king was born in Mirande. Though he led an army large enough to cover Ivalice, the way to victory was long and hard. Using the secret method from an ancient book, the king tried to summon an evil spirit and use its power. But the evil spirit killed the king and tried to destroy the world. One brave with 12 followers collected zodiac stones from all over the world and revived them. They destroyed evil in an instant and succeeded in sending the evils back to Hades. This is how they became saviors. That's the Zodiac Braves legend. Ever since, every time the world is in danger, they appear, save the world, and disappear. When Saint Ajura was alive, similar things occurred. The king of Limberry summoned an evil spirit to take over Ivalice. The world once again fell into crisis. Saint Ajura collected 12 holy stones, just like the legend, formed the Zodiac Braves, and killed the evil. But heroes were always a nuisance to rulers of a country. The Eudora Empire was afraid of Ajura, who was gaining power, announcing the arrival of God's kingdom. Eudora sent troops against one of his sects. The priests of Farah, the largest sect then, were afraid of Saint Ajura's power. He was caught and executed at Golgorund execution grounds after Germonik told of his whereabouts for money. But Saint Ajura was a child of God, and the priests of Farah were smitten by an angry God. After the execution, the base at Farah, Mirande, sunken by various natural disasters. This is how Saint Ajura was sent to heaven as a child of God, and became a member of God. And that's all I know. All anyone in Ikoku knows of the myth of Saint Ajura. But the Saint Ajura in the Germonik Scriptures was a totally different person. Ajura was not a child of God, but a human just like us. An ambitious revolutionary who fought to fulfill his dream. Moreover, he loved peace and was not a hero who risked his life for others. This is what Germonik wrote. A founder of an advanced new religion, Ajora was a threat to the Empire. But Ajora had another side to him, other than being a priest. He was a spy who entered enemy territory, agitating and gaining information. Anyhow, Ajora was a threat to the Empire. The Empire sent Germonik to find proof that Ajora was a spy. Yes, Germonik was also a spy of the Empire watching Ajora's activities. They say Ajora tried to revive the Zodiac Braves. Germonik found some holy stones to prove it. But what does that have to do with Reformation? I don't know if young King Limberry really summoned an evil spirit. At least nothing is written about it in the book. However, it's a fact that Morond met with natural disaster and sunk into the sea at the time of Ajora's death. This is where Simon's notes were most interesting. They appeared to be his personal opinion.
Despite rumors of its existence, no one ever saw the Germonik Scriptures. I don't know whether the book tells the truth or fabricates Ajora's great achievements. When I was a heresy examiner for the church, many examiners felt afraid to show the people the book. The high priest probably felt the same because everything the book said was true. After Ajora's death, the church had to unite Saint Ajora with God, making him divine. To do that, unsuitable facts had to be deleted from history, and Saint Ajora had to become a child of God. They were wise to use the Zodiac Brave story, widely believed in Ikuku. It was easy to make people believe the Zodiac Braves, led by Saint Ajora, killed an imaginary evil spirit. When I read this book, I lost my faith. But I'm not sad, because it inspired me to search for the truth. At the same time, I'm guilty for not bringing it to light, even though I knew the church was lying. Why? Because if I told people about the book, I was afraid they would take the library away from me. I would have been devastated if the library was taken away from me, because it satisfied my thirst for knowledge. But my curiosity got the best of me. Simon spoke of an imaginary evil, but I sensed a scheme by someone other than the High Priest. After seeing the berserk power of the Holy Stones. Alright, and that is the story from the Germonic Scriptures describing what was going on. Some interesting notes about the Germonic Scriptures, Saint Ajora, the disciples, this game, all of it. There's a lot of interesting rhyming going on with the Bible, with the Christian Bible, and the story of Jesus. And the part that this rhymes with is an account that's been proven false due to the way it was aged, the language it was put in, etc. And that is basically, there's a book purported to be the Gospel by Judas, and Judas was was like Germonic in this instance, where he was the one who betrays Jesus, and the Gospel according to Judas, or something like that, something like a testimony by Judas, or a letter from Judas, sort of in the way other disciples had letters later about Jesus. And Judas's account was supposed to basically contradicted
parts of the other Gospels and the letters written by some of the disciples. I don't remember all the details. It certainly wasn't exactly like this. There's some parts that are put here for the sake of this story and this world. But yeah, it's interesting that they took a turn with this. It definitely adds a lot of flavor. It really rhymes well with some more of the real story. Again, this isn't necessarily a true part that, you know, relates to Christianity. Again, the Gospel according to Judas was proven to be a falsified document, but it's an interesting take in the way they do this. A lot of these Final Fantasy games do take from all kinds of cultures and things, and they really add a lot of flavor to their stories and callbacks to things that we all see. You see a lot of that in the summons, for instance, in all the Final Fantasies. They often reference different things from mythology. They pull a lot from Indian mythology and others. So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. So here, now we know, Saint Jorah is not whom everybody thought he was. The church and what they believe in this world, in Ivalice, is based on a lie, the Glabados Church. Simon knew it, but he didn't want to lose what he had. And so he never tried to reveal the truth. Whew. Yeah, so it also just goes to show that the intentions of the church and these temple knights cannot be good, trying to gather these holy stones. It also sounds like Saint Jorah and others were doing something similar back in the day, but were thwarted. In their thwarting, a disaster happened that destroyed the land of Morond, and that's why it sank into the ocean. So pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, so I know I said I'd make this a different video, but I think it worked out time-wise for this video, so I'm going to cut it here, let this roll. More of a story episode. I hope everybody's okay with that. And we're going to move on after that now in the next episode. We're going to start the journey over to Grog Hill and ultimately to Reavain's Castle. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like the video if you thought it was good. Subscribe to the channel if you want more. Add a comment if there's something you want me to see or something you thought about all this or about the story. Take care and have a good one. Bye.